How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and I've got the next mission on from the last one. I believe this takes place just after, and you're going to fly this AC-130. You got the 25mm guns, 1800 rounds a minute, the 40mm cannons, that's 100 rounds a minute, and the 105mm cannon, that's 10 rounds a minute. It's a pretty damn good mission. You can't really fuck it up, and you just get to blow a load of shit up. This is what I like about the old game. They just felt like they threw little things like this in, but I believe it takes place just after the last mission. Obviously, you're now piloting the AC-130 that saved you on the last mission. You can change your sort of thermal vision by pressing square. Sometimes your teammates show up better as black strobes, and sometimes they show up better as white strobes. It's just, you'll sort of tend to find. That's the church. You're not allowed to level the church, so be careful shooting near it. If you have to shoot really close to it, you could do really with changing to some of the smaller weapons. Press triangle to cycle through your weapons. And you got these first guys. Soon it lets you fire. That's the 105mm. This is the 40mm. These are probably the two best ones, really. Right, you can see there near the church, I sort of keep it a good 10 foot away from the church, and it's only firing with these ones. There's just people really around the church mainly. You'll see on my screen, they're my team. You can see at the back, they're black strobes at the minute, but you can see this kind of flashing. They just keep saying there's enemies here and there. Every now and then you can't see them, but the only way I've failed this mission before is I basically shot too close to my team, and even then it usually lets you get away with it once or twice. So keep shooting all the people that turn up. You can as well, I'll show you in a sec. If you shoot some of the buildings and houses with the 105mm, you'll see it'll just level the house. I don't know, it's pretty fun. It's a shame you can't level the church, because I fucking would. So again, when people get close to your friendlies, you want to change to the 25mm preferably.
This is Bravo 6, be advised, we're passing a large church and continuing towards the main highway. Keep up the fire. Bravo 6.
Two reasons I don't like the 25mm is, one, it zooms in a bit too much, and secondly, it's just like, on any other day it's a pretty big gun. Today it's not. So shoot that vehicle that starts approaching, pop a couple of these guys that are now pouring out of the next bit. You can see my guys are over there. You can see as the strobes again. So I'm using the 25mm because my guys are all pretty close. It is pretty fun to use the 25mm, but nothing beats that one. But this one's pretty good as well because it actually fires quite a lot still.
Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there. Rolling in. Light them up. Tracking. More enemy personnel. Yeah, take them out. We got a moving vehicle here. Negative. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage any vehicles on the main
a bit close
highway.
to my guys, but I seem to hit them a couple of times, I reckon. So anyway, you'll get vehicles coming on the main highway. Just don't shoot them. Let your team run over to them. I was just showing you here while I was bored, if you shoot the 105mm at a few houses, there's that water tower, it basically levels it. You'll see as well some people running away from them. Don't kill them, they're just civilians, and if you do it'll say failed. That's about the only way you can fail. I assume shooting the church would fail as well. So you're going to start pushing up this curved road. You don't have to do anything for a minute, like say just shoot up some houses if you want. That was where the water tower was, but I shot it a minute ago. Another house gone. Must feel pretty good turning up in one of these.
Acquiring the village. How far up the road is it?
Approximately, hang on. It's about 2 clicks along the curved road going away from the highway. Yeah, roger that. We're banking towards the village. Stand by to engage ground
This gun
targets.
does fuck the houses up pretty well, but for the bigger houses, you definitely the 105 is the one.
Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG. Roger that.
Right, so they basically come up this road, you've got that building there, just start levelling the crap out of it because there's people on the roof. And you can see those people there, they're pretty well hidden. I've missed them before and it just keeps saying, oh, you're going to kill those guys, but it doesn't really seem to make much difference. But yeah, just level as much as you can really, that's what is pretty fun about it.
Hot damn! Kaboom! You got him. Headshot! You gonna get him? Direct hit.
And then obviously you've got more guys in all these smaller houses, and a bit in the forest. I can't always see them, but you can see the smoke trails off their RPGs.
That was right on target.
Those two vehicles are obviously
Get back on the other guys.
my guys again.
Clean up that signal.
Get back on those guys.
See, and it says stuff like this, clean up the signal. I don't know where they are, I took a big fat pop shot and
Nice.
it must have hit them. And now you're coming up to this scrapyard. Those guys will pull up at the entrance. There's quite a lot of people come out of this building. So that's what I like. So you see there when it hits it. Doesn't quite level the building with the big ones, but it
Guy by that car.
smashes it to pieces really. Loads of bits and that drop off it, and it's kind of a bombed out building afterwards. So there's my guys. They're going to start pushing up this road. You get a lot of people come out of that building.
Do not fire on any personnel marked by
That's
a
kind of
flashing
centre
strobe.
middle of the screen. There they are.
Keep watching for those strobe lights.
Fire a nice fat one at the start.
Down the junkyard. Crew.
And then yeah, just start leveling. Obviously be careful with your team. But you can see from this where the enemies start approaching from. There's my guys again on the
Okay, he's moving again.
bottom of the screen.
Clear to engage enemy personnel. Light them up. Yeah,
And it sort of keeps switching between that building that's on the right now and then this one over here.
Get back on those guys. Shot! You gonna get him?
I don't think it lets you level these buildings as much just because
Good kill.
obviously it's like part of the mission that the people keep pouring out of them.
Guy running. Nail those
Still
guys by
smash
the
it
building.
pretty well though, still looks pretty good.
Gun ready!
Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
We got a runner here.
Yeah, clear to engage.
Right there. Tracking.
Set scan range.
Tracking. More enemy personnel. Get that guy.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Get that person.
Do the whole building or what?
So
So in a minute, people get pretty close to your guys, like that was pushing
Personnel closing on the LZ from multiple
my luck a bit.
Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm in the vicinity of the LZ.
It says stick to the 25 mil. It's up to you, obviously. I quite like the 40
right there.
and the 105.
You got him.
But you can see the strobe lights of my guys. They show pretty well
Set scan
in this
range.
bit when they're
We
white
got a runner
strobes.
Copy. Smoke 'em.
So you got some enemies there in the trees. You need to shoot them. Like you can't always move your aim over enough.
Entering the area. Watch your fire.
So if you can get them while you're passing over, I just wiped out both truckloads of them. You've got a friendly
You're firing
helicopters
too close to the
coming in.
friendlies. I repeat, you're firing too close to the friendlies. Watch those IR strobes.
That's the 25. It's quite fun trying to hit them with the 25 because you have to be pretty accurate with that. I can just see a white thing in the bush. I don't know what it was, but you can have one of those. And that's about it for this mission. Your guys are going to push up to the helicopters and that's it. That's why
Highlight reel. Yeah, I heard that.
I enjoy that one. It's just a bit of a nice little treat with the game normally. Like even in some of the later games it's just the same, like shooting your gun and pushing up, whereas it's nice with this game. It actually lets you try a couple of
Good job, everyone.
different styles of playing, just nice things like that. Go into town with all the odds stacked in your favour. So that's about it. Just while you're waiting I shoot as much as I can, but you don't really have to. There's your guys taking off. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching and I'll be back soon with the next one.